Continue from the last video. Linear rails assembly. This time is for both screws. Hi, welcome to Slow Engineering. I'm David. Before the real ball screw assembly, let's talk about ball screws. Ball screw has different forms depending on your design. According to your design, the ball screw can be both end fixed, one end fixed and one end supported, both ends supported, and one end fixed with the other end free. The one commonly used is the one end fixed with one end supported, unlike the both end fixed one. One end supported form provides an expansion space for ball screw when temperature rises in order to prevent the chance of ball screw bending. Compared with both supported ends, one end supported form also has an advantage on the fixed end to eliminate the relative movement from the frame to provide more accurate movement. Here I chose a fixed end with a supported end. As you can see, the ball screw has two different designs on fixed end and supported end. With corresponding bearings, the fixed end has a set screw that needs to tighten the ball screw in place. The fixed end also has two angular contact bearings to enhance the stiffness and provides a tolerance if the ball screw shaft is not perfectly straight when manufacturing. And the other end, the supported end, has a housing and a common ball bearing. The ball bearing can slide in the housing when the ball screw expands to prevent ball screw bending. Ball screws has various grades, from rolled ball screws to precision ground ball screws. They provide different accuracy on movement. Ball screws usually measure in two parameters: lead variations over one rotation and lead variations over a path of 300 mm to determine their grades. Most defined grades are shown in this table by the lead variation over a path of 300 mm. Then, you can check the mean travel deviations and lead variation over useful paths depending how long your ball screws are. A good quality ball screws will come with a detailed certificate. Here are the certificates from the manufacturer on those three axes in real tests. You can see they provide the lead variations over a path of 300 mm. After some introductions of the ball screw, let's start assembly. Install the nut connection first. Carefully install the parts on the ball screw nut. Then, install the fixed end bearings onto the fixed end of the ball screw. Secure the set screw to fix the fixed end bearing. For the other end, the supported end, put the ball bearings onto the shaft. If the bearing is hard to install, try to bake the bearings in the oven under 90 degrees Celsius and wait for it to expand. Next, install the C-clips to secure the bearing. Put the housing on the ball bearings to finish the sub-assembly of the ball screw. Repeat the same processes for the other two ball screws. Next step is to install the ball screws on the axis. Carefully place the ball screws between the ball screw supported parts. The fixed end should go in first to allow the supported end to have room to place in. Remember, the ball screw supported parts also have different designs. The fixed end should be placed with the side of the motor. Slightly tighten the screws on the bearing housings. Get the axis platform parts and install them on the rails. For example, the Y-axis platform is combined with several parts. As you can see, even if the two parts, the cross part, have already placed the screws at the intersection, the two parts still have the ability to rotate with a small angle. Install the cross parts to the y-axis first. Sandwich the connection part with bridging parts. Drop the screws at the center connection holes first. Next, place another 2 bridging parts at each side to bridge the cartridges across the rails. Fasten the bridging parts at the sides with the connection part underneath. Now it's better to remove the screws which are temporarily dropped at the intersection. Remove the center bridging parts and gently slide the H-shaped platform to check the rails work fine with platform parts. After checking the platform can move smoothly, install the center bridging part again and tighten them with ball screw nut connection part. Now the ball screw nut is raised up to align with the platform. The bearing housings at both sides should be aligned in place without any movement due to the low tolerance of the ball screw. Install the coupling at the motor side and rotate the ball screw to check the motion on the ball screw. After checking the ball screw motion, tighten the bearings housings at each end of the axis. Double-check the x-axis movement by rotating the coupling to make sure the y-axis works well. The x-axis and z-axis install the platform in a similar way. This time they both only have one platform part to install. The z-axis platform has tool head mounting holes. Be sure the direction is correct when installing. This video is the ball screw installation part. I hope you enjoyed. Like, share this video and subscribe to this channel if you learned something. Or consider becoming a Patreon member to support my projects. Thank you for watching and see you next time.